Hey guys, it's Becky, and look who it is. Alex has a vent sesh on Instagram last night, and I saw it, and I screen recorded it just in case she decided to delete it, but it's still up there, so we're going to, have some opinions about it, shall we? And if you have no idea, and you haven't seen this yet, or heard about it yet, she basically went on a rant saying she loves her job, she loves that she can do this, but basically we're monsters. And we're only meant to see our reflection in a river. She kind of went on a tangent saying like she was basically at the end, like the end of her rope or whatever. And then people are telling her that she should take a break if she needs it, or, blah, blah, blah. But then she was commenting back to people like an asshole. I don't know if she deleted those. Someone said, like, I think you need, I think you need to take a break. I think you need to, take some time for yourself or whatever. And she basically commented and was like, maybe you should take a break. Bye. So I'm concerned for the fact that she's reaching a very scary point. Because normally, it's been up for 19 hours. Normally, she would have posted this and taken it down already. But she's left it up. She's definitely, reached the end. But she also says in this, we'll get to it, but she says in here that, what'd she say? That she's been reading comments that people have about her all day. She sits and reads the comments all day. Very concerning. I'm gonna try and see if this makes it not so loud. Let's see. Oh, hang on.
Being an influencer is...
Can I turn her volume down? I don't know if it's loud for you guys. I really hope it's not. Because I think I've turned it down. If not, and she's screaming, I'm really sorry. But there's no volume option on this. So, it was really loud. I do apologize. I think I've turned it down, but I'm not positive. Okay. Let's get into it.
like the strangest, weirdest thing ever. So I've been doing YouTube since 2011, like so long. I started it. It was just a hobby, purely for fun. You couldn't even make money on it back then. Like I posted it because I saw people like Sarah Ray Vargas, Trisha.
So because I don't know if she's screaming at you guys or not, I think we're going to let this whole thing play, and then while it's playing, I'm gonna make notes. Oops. I'm gonna make notes. Notes. I've been watching her too much, guys. Oh no, it's picking up on me. I'll make notes in my notebook, and of what I want to talk about, and then we will get back to it. So, I really hope she's not screaming, and I hope you guys can hear me, but if you can't, we'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna watch the full thing.
Paytas posting like plus size outfits, and it gave me confidence in my plus size body, and I wanted to share that too. And it was just fun, like the tags, like ooh, like the Halloween tag, the girly tag, like talking about life and sharing outfits. It was so pure and so simple. And let me say this, I am so grateful that it's become a job and turned into like such an amazing blessing. If I can pay my bills doing what I love, I'm so fortunate, and I will never take it for granted. But when I tell you Being online has pushed me so far where some days I just want to throw my phone into a river and run away. I mean it. The You will just not believe the things that you will read. If you don't share enough, you'll get hounded to share more. Then when you share more, you will get picked apart for every tiny fraction and detail of your life. And then I think about it and I'm just like, were we made for this? Were we made for this? No. Did God make us to just share our life to hundreds of thousands of strangers on the internet to be criticized and to read strangers' opinions about you all day? No. We were not made for this. We weren't even made to know what we look like. Literally. I feel like since becoming a mother, I see so many things differently now where so much just seems so vapid and like you really just see what matters. And literally think about it. When we were created as humans, we would just see a little fraction of ourselves in the reflection of a river. Now we take pictures and videos and analyze every bit in detail. We let other people criticize and look at every bit in detail of you. And then we let them comment on it online for you to read. People you don't know who would never say it to your face. Oh my God, like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? This is my mom rant. And I say that and it's like, oh, I hear all the time, she makes everything about being a mom. Well, welcome. I'm a mother. I've wanted to be a mother my whole life. Yeah, I'm going to make everything about being a mom. And then every little thing gets into your head. And I'm at a breaking point. I do not give a flying. I don't. And I love vlogging. I love sharing my life. I am a YouTube girl. I love YouTube so much. So much. I'm not going anywhere because it brings me joy. And there are people that I watch so religiously that like I'd be so sad if they quit. And like I know I've seen comments that I do that for people and that makes me so happy. And like I love creating content. I love sharing my life. I love the good parts of it so much more than the bad. But when I tell you some days I just want to throw my phone into a river. When I tell you that being an influencer is like the strangest.
Okay. I think that was it. Maybe not. Let's see.
Weirdest thing ever. So I've been doing YouTube
Okay.
since.
That's everything she had to say. Um, I just filled up my entire page with just scribbles. And at the top, I wrote at a breaking point, and at the bottom, I put all over the place. Because she was literally all over the place. What the fuck was that, guys? Let's read some comments, shall we? Not okay. Not in the employee handbook under human resources. You cannot rant in the real world or online and not expect some pushback. You are attacking your followers. Yep. You could just deactivate the comments on YouTube. Problem solved. Yep. Except for she needs interaction. So she just wants like the really cushy ones. But I honestly think she's not just reading them on YouTube. I think she's going on Reddit, on the farms page. I think she's going and looking for what people are saying about her now. And I honestly think she's probably starting to watch some reaction channels. Couldn't do it. I left my job. Suck it up, princess. The person on here complaining about grammar is nuts. These machines are always correcting what we say by messing up what we say. And if you go back and fix it, it won't let you fix it, so just leave it alone. I'm sure most of us out What? Huh? Stop reading their opinions all day. Exactly. Why are you sitting and reading them all day? That's a great question. Have you thought about filtering the not so nice comments for you? She does. But like I said, she's going somewhere else and reading them. If she's reading them all day, then she is in such a bad negative space that she is spiraling. She's spiraling. You can see it. I think I said it a couple days ago. Like, she is unwell. She said she didn't get any postpartum stuff. I think she did, and she's just hiding it. Everyone's just reminding her of the let them theory. You choose the platform, turn it into an income maker. That's great, but it comes with the drawbacks. People can be so cruel, who cares? Ignore them. Or, as the wonderful Mel Robbins says, let them. My suggestion is on all platforms, shut the comments off. People don't leave comments after watching a TV show, so just shut the comments off. Maybe you'll lose viewers, so who cares? If you still enjoy this for as long as you'll allow, then reduce your stress and shut off the comments. I've seen influencers do it. It's perfectly fine. I think she's already lost a lot of views, a lot of traction, a lot of interaction. I think that's taking a toll. I think what's the word? She's using a lot of like partnerships and sponsorships. I don't know if she put this on her TikTok, but the thing I saw on TikTok was the last two things she's posted have both been just a DoorDash sponsorship, which is concerning. You read the book, let them, so just let them. Exactly. This one made me chuckle. We want a 3-year gastric bypass update, thank you. Just don't read the comments. My TikTok comments get so bad sometimes and I just want to cry. Who are you? Oh dear. Sorry. You're not alone, love your content. I do not give you permission to quit vlogging. I would be lost without you. Oh, Michelle, you need some help. This one too. The Michaela J makeup, she made a really out of touch, outdated video once where she was just ranting about try being an influencer, try doing this, like my job is hard, like my day never ends, blah blah blah. So this is what this person's referring to. The thing is, celebrities and politicians are in the spotlight 24/7, and people constantly write all kinds of things about them, some well deserved. Most never responded. Why? Because they're too busy. Maybe that's the problem. That she's not busy enough, you're saying, I think? Yeah. You have a multi-million-dollar home, or even just like over $1 million home. You get to stay home with your child all day. You don't have to worry about your next meal. You don't have to worry about your bills. The money is just coming in. And your husband also works. So even if you're not making the fuck ton that you were to begin with, or you were at your prime, you're still making a reasonable amount for filming yourself making bagels, or filming yourself at Costco, or filming yourself trying on clothes. Like, you're making a good amount of money, and it's, especially with the climate in the world right now, it's so out of touch, Alex. And it's really, oh my god, I'm so sorry, excuse me. It's really, really out of touch and really disheartening to see, again, as someone who used to wholeheartedly support you, and you were actually one of my comfort watches. I loved watching your videos every Sunday. I would make my tea and my breakfast and I would sit down and watch it. And this is, yeah, disheartening. I have secondhand embarrassment, really. Wow, I'm honestly disappointed in her because that she thinks this is okay. You know where you should have this rant? or your quote unquote mom rant, as you call it, which is not a mom rant because nothing you said had to do with your child or mothers or parenthood or motherhood. You were bitching about people having comments about your videos, which aren't about fucking motherhood. Um, yeah. Talk to a therapist. Don't come on fucking Instagram. We're not your counselors. I never understand why people think it's okay to judge or give their opinion on every little thing someone does. Do you never judge headlines in newspapers? Do you not read all those flashy, what are they? Like tabloids and stuff? You don't read those? You must not. Oh, the reply is gone. Ugh. We love the vlogs, besties. Bestie, don't change. No, don't. How do you get weight loss surgery multiple times and still big? You need food addiction rehab. 22 likes 11 hours ago. She's not. I don't know. I feel like she might go on a hiatus. She says she won't. She says she loves it. She's not going anywhere. But I think you need to go to therapy, Alex. It's free. You got good benefits. Go to therapy. Get your shit together. Excuse me. You posted this for engagement. You're in the comments with an attitude to get more engagement. It's working. So just don't block people or censor opinions. It's paying your lifestyle or addictions, however we want to label them. Exactly. I've always enjoyed your content. You're beautiful inside and out. Don't throw it into a river. Someone would probably fish it out and criticize what you had on it. Winky face. Bent girl, it's so good to let it all out. This is not the place. This is not the place to let it all out. What is wrong with you? As a mom myself, if I was ever this stressed or was experiencing this much depression or anger over my job, I would start looking for another one. Exactly. Seriously, it is worth it. It's not fair to Anderson. Exactly. But you know what? She calls this a fucking mom rant, and it's just clear that she's spiraling and she's not doing well. And it's exactly a good point there. Bethany Myers, 35. It's your mother. You're a mother. You've always wanted to be a mother. Then fucking be one, man. Be a good mother then. Like, get it together. This is the face. Let's find a good one. This is the face of a mother that is delusional. She's lost it, guys. Like, lost it. So she needs to figure her shit out and do it for Anderson. Be a better parent. We're begging you. Get offline. Be a mom. Ignore girl. I love your content. Why do all these people that are obsessed with her? One follower? And that's interesting. Love your vlogs. The problem is that some people hate the life that Alex has. Hate the life that Alex has. Some of you are so ugly with your hate that you will miss. Tell me you're out of touch with reality without telling me you're out of touch with reality. Get a different job then. Exactly. 100%. 100%. Vent away, boo. You are allowed to do whatever you want. Millie to Vanilli, you need help. What happened to let them? Exactly. What happened to let them? Exactly. If they're talking about you, it means no one wants to listen when they talk about themselves. That's actually really funny. And it could be true for some people, absolutely. Also, I think it's some people are just tired of her lies and her manipulation, and they're tired of like other people go after it for other things, and that's cool. in not cool, but to each their own. Like everybody has their reason for starting a reaction channel, or going after her for certain things. I feel like mine was, I don't know, just because I had so many opinions. And I also thought it was very interesting to, interesting in one word, but also sad in the other to see, like, the difference in her. As I said, I was a very avid watcher many, many moons ago, and then I found out about, the many lies, the stuff with her dad, and now watching her be a mother, or snippets of being a mother, whatever, it's really disheartening. So I figured it was time for me to have my voice and just put it out there. But yeah, people like to listen to me about my life too. But I also don't want everybody to scrutinize me. So I don't make public vlogs about my everyday life. Keep being real, miss the old YouTube when you could have personalities, didn't have to always be perfect. No, she could. Samantha Joe, very much still herself. Even though she's a mother now. She's still herself. She is real, she is messy, she is trying to figure out life. I would much rather Alex go back to when she had her personality, when she wasn't trying to be perfect, because she is, and it's not working because she's worse. She's lying, she's doing this, she's doing that. People need to learn, if you don't have anything nice to say, be quiet. Saying your opinions is one thing, it's another to deliberately try and hurt someone. Well, I don't try and hurt anyone, so jeepers. There are some people that are really, what's the word? Not cruel, but, they are cruel. Vindictive, maybe? I guess is the way to say it. Like people that are just, they hate her. They hate her. They hate her. She could, like, cure cancer and they would still hate her. But that's just life. There's people in the world that still hate me. Like, obviously, people are going to hate me for making this because there's somebody that goes through all my videos and just dislikes them. Doesn't watch them just because I'll always have one or two dislikes on every video. And I know nobody's, like, that person hasn't watched them. They just dislike it because I'm a reaction channel. But if they actually watch my video, they might actually like it and understand that I'm not as much of a bitch as they think I am just because I'm making a reaction video. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. I love how people are like, pick a different job when it'd be much more logical and easier for the people with the negative feedback. Yeah, so, just tell, 100,000 people to be nice? Go tell that to the horrible people in the world. Go tell that to, like, the people that are murdering other people. Just be nice. Just be nice, guys. Just don't do that to people. Just, just be kind. Yeah, because that's how the world works. People definitely analyze the weirdest shit on social media. Of course they do. I can't believe some of the comments people post on your videos. Sarah Ray Vargas and you. I've also never watched Sarah Ray Vargas. Girl, I swear I was listening, but I can't get over how good your skin looks. It's a filter, sweetheart. Elizabeth, it's a filter. She doesn't use a filter, it's a filter. Might be time to pull a Britney and just turn off the comments. Solve your own problem and turn the comments off. Oh, this person commented that twice. 15 hours ago. Okay. I love you so much. Great job, Claire. So happy for you. If it bothers you so much, turn off your comments. She would lose money. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's hawking DoorDash down to the links to pasta for Walmart. She's after the money. Yeah. The cheeks are glitching like crazy, as are the chins. I'm sure that's just the twitch, guys. I'm sure it's not a filter. She's just twitching. You make me happy. What makes this better is my little boy is exactly 2 months younger than yours. Okay, and do you carry do you carry your child on that hip thing that hurts their legs? You sound like a great mom, thank you. Okay, cool. Drop a link to that. I thought they were asking for an actual link. Can you drop a link to that entitlement and self-unawareness? 103 likes. Laughing face. Love this. Oh my god. Pay them no mind. Let them. You know your real ones are. Yeah, but she's losing a lot of them. Cry me a river. Try working 2 jobs on your feet the whole time. Poor you. Grow up. Exactly. There's some people working 2, 3 jobs. There's people who can't get jobs. There's so much struggle in the world. Log off. All you've been doing lately is complaining about the comments you got. Yep. This is a yearly rant. I've seen you do it a few times in the past. Just like before, people suggest you take a break and you want to argue with them. Yep. All the people being dumb in these comments could not handle the hate influencers receive for even a dat. I don't know what a dat is. No one is forcing you to do this. Literally. I think the major issue is people feel their opinion needs to be heard by everyone. Long gone are the days. Those were gone. Those were never the days. We were taught that as children. Were you ever told something that wasn't nice? Duh. We don't live in a fucking cloud world. There's rude people. There's horrible people. Her dad is one of them. Like, goodness gracious. All of you telling her to just stop. Act as if you never complained about your job. Complained about your job? Yeah. Came on Facebook and ranted to essentially to the customers? No. Because I don't think if you're a cashier, you're standing at the fucking checkout bitching and complaining that people are buying too much, or they come to the store too often, or they need to shop faster, or... Like, no! This is so out of touch. Oh, I believe it. It's a hobby now to swat people down. Yeah, it is a hobby. That's what I'm doing right now. Alex, people are awful now. The haters have no boundaries and no decency. You have no boundary. She has no boundaries or decency. As far as we're concerned, she took her infant to see her PDF father. An infant. She said it was a blessing in disguise because her and her father had a better relationship. You know why you had a better relationship? Because he was in prison. He had nothing else going. Like, he was trapped in prison. Of course he's going to try and right his wrongs and be better. Or try to pretend he's looking or being better. Imagine dealing with people's judgments, but having to clock in to do it. Trust me, it's far worse in the workforce, especially right now. At least you have the ability to turn the comments off. Regular folks can't turn off their boss, coworkers, or angry clients. Plus, you get paid very well as a public figure to deal with that feedback. Exactly. If you have like a customer or someone in your face yelling at you, you can't be like, block. Like, you're stuck. They're there. You're stuck. Yeah, Alex, your latest performance report from the people that pay your bills isn't very good. All the haters and cherry pickers are bored, sad human beings, and exempt from mistakes, have zero hobbies. Snark pages, subreds. See, all these people, it's interesting because I didn't know there was so much hatred for Alex in the world. I didn't know about a farms page. I didn't know about the Reddit page. I didn't know about subreddits. I didn't know about reaction channels until one just like popped up on my feed and I watched it and learned more about her than I ever would have just watching her stuff. Because I wasn't big onto YouTube. I don't go into all those forums and stuff. I only watched, who did I watch? I think I watched Alex, Samantha Joe. I watched Kelly every now and then because Alex and her were friends, and then that went to shit. Who else did I watch? I think that was pretty much it. Like, I didn't Alex was basically the main person I watched on YouTube. Um, so other than that, like I wasn't on all the time. I would watch her videos, put a quick comment in, and off I go. So yeah, it was very interesting to see like everything come up about her. And once you find like one snark reaction page, they all appear, which, you know, I learned a lot about her and now I am one. No, we're not made for this. Is, jeez, no, we were not made for this. Is not normal to put yourself out there and be criticized. I don't know how you guys do it. For your own sake and your families, families, it's okay to stop. It's not worth it for what? Okay, that was hard to read, but it's not worth it. She needs the money. She's just venting if she can't vent to her supporters, because she's not. She's attacking her supporters. Even in the comments, some people were saying, like, you know, maybe take a break, girl. Like, take some time. And she's like, oh, you need to take a break. It's all about being a mom. It's hard to fit in anything else. Then go be a mom. Then go be one. Go be a mom. Take us shop when you know when. You know, blah. Wow. If you go shopping, take us with you when you go shopping. But maybe don't have us at home. If you're doing a try-on haul, great. If you're going shopping or leaving the house, great. Stop trying to be everything and do everything and be a mom and mom this and mom that and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm not sure this is going over well, seeing as thousands of people are losing their rights. Their rights. Their rights in your country. Women, gay people, trans people are losing their rights to be their fucking selves. And you want to bitch that people are leaving mean comments? And you know what, Alex? If we weren't made for this and we were made to only see ourselves in a river, then go fucking live in the forest. Like, if we weren't made for this, then don't do it. Go get a job. Go live in a forest. Go be a troll. Like, what are you even saying? Are you, like, wasted? Wonder if she's, like, stoned or something. Losing their rights, their jobs, and even lives while our country is a literal dumpster fire. Exactly. The rate of people losing their jobs, trying to get out of the country because it's not safe there for them anymore. Other countries that are under war. Like, are you that dense? And it doesn't surprise me that you have a Tesla. It doesn't surprise me that you didn't say, hey, with everything going on with Elon, maybe we should not have it anymore. No. You're just going to put a sticker on or put a comment up and be like, oh, I love my Tesla. There's other vehicles that do that. But you don't want those, because I feel deep, maybe not so deep down, but I think deep down in your soul, where it's dirty and where it's dark and where it's not well, I think you support your current leader of your country. I think you do. It's hard for people to relate when this is and always was a choice you made and not something forced upon you. Exactly. You know, you are born female, you are living as a female, you are married to a man that was born male, that is living as a male, you are a straight, heterosexual couple. And you are white, your husband is not, but he's a lighter skinned gentleman. You have a baby, and also, if I'm using the wrong terms, please educate me. I do not want to offend anyone. Please educate me. I do not mean any harm by the way I am saying these things. But you are a very wealthy white woman in a very wealthy home that makes videos online. It's not like you made investments or something and they went well and that's why you have all this money. You have money because of us. Ooh, the wind is picking up. Hang on, I gotta close the window. Woo! Just blowing a gale. Okay. Oh, that's the wind, rain coming in now too. Dear. Okay. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, as I was saying, this was your choice. This was the way you decided to make money. You could have went to school, but you dropped out of school. You could have been a hairdresser, but you dropped out of that. You could have just gotten a job anywhere, and you didn't do that either. So when it really comes down to it, you chose this life. This is what you wanted. And now you're upset because there's some backlash. Girl, you were homeschooled. And I'm assuming you were homeschooled because people at school were not nice. So I pray that you don't homeschool your child because he needs to see other people in the world and not just your dumbass. And yeah. People are so tired of hearing celebrities complain, and unfortunately influencers are also being grouped into that. Absolutely. Try and reframe your woes. It's not like she lost anything either. Like, sorry, I have a lot. I think it was on TikTok when there was like all the wildfires and stuff in California, and Spencer Pratt and Heidi Pratt, their family home burned down, and they lost a lot of stuff. And everyone was saying, "Oh, you have money, like you can pay for it." And I get that side of it, but at the same time, they did lose all their memories. They did lose all like their possessions and stuff. Alex has not lost a single damn thing. She didn't lose her home. She didn't lose her family. She didn't lose her pets, other than the ones she gave away. She still has her grandparents that get to be great grandparents. She got to be a mother. She's making money filming the dumbest things. And she has the audacity to come on here and tell us that we're not supposed to be able to see ourselves unless we're looking at a river. Then don't do this as a job. If you in your heart, and now she's talking about God, if you in your heart think God created us not to do this, then why are you not doing what God created you to do, Alex? Why would you do that? Oh, for the money. That's why. You made this your job, though. Exactly. You can think of this as your business and your subscribers as your customer. Not every customer will be happy. Exactly. I didn't know you were a Christian. You should talk about your faith more. She's not. She's only a Christian when it's good for her. I feel your same frustration. I want to throw my phone away or stop following you because we can't comment on anything you post on Instagram, good or bad. It's just crazy. You should be able to filter through what you don't agree with. Yep. I think all people need to understand that we all complain about our jobs, but you don't complain to the people paying you. You don't complain to your customers. You don't do you think if she had a job, she would go sit in her boss's office and say this to her? No. And the part where she said that people wouldn't say these things to her face, I know quite a few people that would say these things to her face. I know they would. And if she was someone, I'd say an acquaintance, someone that you have talked back and forth with on a regular basis or a semi-regular basis or even a couple times, that would be an acquaintance, or, someone a friend of a friend maybe or something, and you saw something going on with her, like when she had the baby in the hip carrier, that's something I would say to her. I'd say, hey, he looks uncomfortable. Like, do you know the age that's rated for or something? Because that's just people helping people, or moms helping moms, whatever. I'm always so surprised how aggressive people can come at influencers. Yeah, she's aggressive in her own way. That's why she gets it back like that. Love your content. Let them. I agree. We're not made for this. Hang in there. Wow, you should be grateful for the followers you still have. Yep. Where in this video did she say she wasn't? The whole video is just her not being grateful. Let's be serious. Turn off the comments and the haters, or just don't read them. She's too nosy. She has to read them. Just know what people say. To be honest, you don't really interact with a lot of your subscribers. You only comment a lot when you're upset and when you want to lash out. Barely give supportive comments, barely acknowledge nice, uplifting posts. It goes both ways. And that's entirely true. She really used to comment on people's stuff. Okay. I had to take a break, but I just came back. So let's get back into where we were. No one should profit of recording themselves touching a product at a store they haven't actually used. That's true. And then she tags it, like she links it. Now they're just arguing. Please don't go anywhere. The haters already took away Jenna Marbles. Yeah, and she was a lot less controversial. Those years have been hard, harboring, but to be able to see you flourish, blah blah blah. Send you love. Choose a different career with a heart. Did she respond to that? No. There's a whole bunch of weirdos in this chat. It's not passing the vibe check. Of course it's not. She doesn't pass the vibe check. Start blocking people. There's no need to absorb that negativity. She wouldn't have the income she has. Oh, this person. So I hope I find their other comment, but they commented a second one. I said you need downtime because I sincerely meant it. If it makes me sad if that's how you feel, because it sounds awful. Don't just assume everyone is bad. Yeah, she attacked that person. I wonder if the comment's still there. I blocked them all. People are so unhinged. No amount of money is worth the mental anguish. You're a mom now. Put your mental health first. Yeah, but she won't. More spicy Alex, please. Oh, okay. Jeez. Aren't hearing her point. Her point. It's not just as simple as leaving her job. I'm assuming that's supposed to say she loves her job. Come on, don't act like she's hasn't been bullied for years. Yeah. They have misplaced anger. Growing up, I heard. Blah, blah, blah. Call them out. Picture, username, all of it. If you're going to comment something rude in public, prepare to call out. Yeah, but what would that do? The people that are posting things about her don't care. This is social media these days, and it's so ugly. It is. Social media is a pretty vile place, in my opinion. But if that's what you're doing to pay your bills, then I don't know. No hate or shade. I watch your channel and enjoy it. If it's affecting you this much, log off and quit sharing your life on YouTube. No one is making you do this. This I agree, but apparently us saying this, we are the problem. How else is she going to make money? She's useless. Your mom probably called you useless a lot growing up, which is why you're projecting your self-conscious feelings onto strangers online. I hope you get the help you need, sweetie. Definitely an Alex supporter. It's your, not you are, Sarah. Might want to make sure you're... Okay, we're going off about grammar. I don't care. Look at them just going back and forth at each other. And she was probably loving it because she's getting engagement. Oh, here it is. I think some downtime is much needed here. And Alex goes, nah, just a vent sesh for people like you. Like, what the fuck? Someone said, wow, I don't think that person's comment was rude. No shame on taking a break. I feel like they meant you deserved a break. It's the internet. Subscribers can scroll past the comments, right? Don't hold. No, she can't. That's ridiculous. See, that's your problem. Definitely take some time off the internet and self-evaluate. Take some accountability for your actions. Exactly. This comment did not seem ill-willed. Your response was not very nice. Girl. Wow. The responder was not being rude at all to you. It's very sad you feel this way about those who support you. Exactly. Like, she's lost the plot. And she's just going after her subscribers. Alex, that was hateful. It was. You're being rude to someone who made a general comment. Go hold your baby. and not with that stupid pillow either. He's not comfortable. Damn girl, that person wasn't being rude at all. Literally. And she just like, did she respond to any of these? No. No. Of course she didn't. Who's that? Oh, Lily. That's her friend. Living for this energy. And then responded to herself and said, not the quote unquote not giving a flying energy, not the insanity that you have to deal with on a regular basis energy. She's lucky to have you in her corner. Everyone should have a friend like you. Someone else said, Lily, why don't you go visit your best friend and encourage her to take a break and focus on her mental health or care for her baby? It's obvious she could use some support. Is very overwhelmed and is crashing out right now. But you'd rather do the bare minimum by giving random comment from several states away. Great job, Lily. Living for that energy. Oh, wow. I know she responded to other people. I just can't see any of them. She must have... Oh, there we go. We got some hidden comments. Why have you become a bully because she recommended a break? She was being kind. Your subscribers got you everything, and everything you and Yar have. Remember that you could be in a trailer. Be humble, you jerk. Again, not wrong. Maybe just a small... I don't know why these are hidden and some of the other ones aren't. Maybe just a small break, like a week off, and during that time you could pick up the camera if you felt like it, but the OG fans would miss you. But totally understand. Life is hard, juggling a baby and people being unkind. Yeah. Hi, Alex. I know they brigade? Nah. Attack you on Reddit. My suggestion is to nuke the Alexandra Rodriguez subreddit. The head of the snake is there. Best wishes to your family. Why would she care? She says she doesn't go on Reddit. She does. I love the realness here. I don't have nearly the number of followers or comments. I don't care. I'm so happy you have Anderson. Don't care. You should have known the world has been ugly and is ugly. Bad comments should be no surprise. I would not even read them or react to them. I would never do this job. It's giving psycho. I mean, it's definitely giving mentally unwell. It definitely is. It's when you got caught lying repeatedly that caused the issue. Let's be for real. It's true. She will never take accountability. Agree, and she should accept that unless she's willing to come clean or at least stop lying. Not gonna lie, love when you vent to us. Yeah, okay. So that's all the comments I could see. I don't know if she has anything on her. What's her story? Costco. I know that was coming this week. And then, what is this?
You're a mom.
What?
Tell me you're a mom without telling me you're a mom.
That's disgusting. Alex? Yeah. Do you want me to tell you I'm a dog mom without telling you I'm a dog mom and show you the puke on my floor when my dog has an upset stomach? Do you want me to show you scrubbing it? Ridiculous. Oh, I didn't notice she updated this. Plus size fashion, beauty, home, and Amazon finds. Rhode Island based, vlogging life as a first time mama. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, I think we experienced Alex on the verge of losing her ever-loving mind. Yeah, she is apparently spending her days watching reaction channels, getting on the subreddits, Reddits, farms, like all the things posted about her. I honestly don't think she's going to be on here long. Like, I just think she says she loves YouTube and she's not going anywhere. But she's gonna come on and bitch to us, at us, about us, and expect no backlash. Oh, it's a bold choice, but yeah. So I just wanted to, read some comments, have some feelings and opinions and thoughts on this one. I'm going to get this one up, and then I'm going to do her vlog she just uploaded. So I will see you guys there. Thanks for hanging in there and putting up with Alex. Bye.